Well, guys, I'm all for forgiveness, but if Chase drops this lawsuit, he deserves everything that Bethany gives him. Let's go.
But Bethany came to the office when I stopped by yesterday, and she basically was real humble, real cool, real polite. I've never seen Bethany like this. And that woman asked me if I would drop the lawsuit.
It's a trick.
Why didn't you call me when that happened? So you mean to tell me you sent me an email to let me know about that situation that you just described?
Well, like I said, it was the holiday, so
Please, outside of this for friends, call me. And,
Yeah, it's kind of
and
weird.
listen, just like you said, you've never seen her like that before. Why? Because she wants something to go in her favor.
That's exactly correct. That's what I believe as well. Too. Bethany is one of those people that has to get the whipping because if they don't get the whipping, they're going to do it again.
She's going to go right back to that original behavior if you do not pursue this lawsuit. So what are you trying to tell me?
I'm not trying to say anything. I mean, she hit me with that.
So what would you like to do?
I'm down. I didn't really, I thought I would think about it. I mean,
Yeah, why did you tell her you would think about it? There's nothing you have to do. This is where I come in. I represent you. You are my client. And I just want to emphasize that this lawsuit is going to hold her accountable to her actions.
That's correct. This lawsuit is huge, because what the lawsuit will do is set precedents for anything that's coming for future tenants and people who are actually there. That's exactly why this is important, but apparently Chase don't get the idea here.
Okay? So I don't know why you would even consider reinforcing this lawsuit is actually going to set the bar for every tenant in here. People need to be able to come to work in a harassment-free area, right? So she has made your life a living hell for all of the months that you've been here, and now that you're pursuing a lawsuit, which you have actual evidence to prove, now she wants you to just simply dismiss that. Why didn't she dismiss her behavior when you asked
Good
her to
question.
stop?
I agree.
Why didn't she dismiss the way that she was treating you or your clients?
agree.
And then let's just talk about the compensation for the damages that you've received. Clients don't want to come here. You've lost business because of her. Absolutely not.
Okay.
And if she feels like she has a case, which is what she has her uncle for, then they just need to bring their evidence and let a court decide if it's harassment or not.
I think that's a good idea.
Well, listen, let me just remind you that pursuing this lawsuit is going to be the end of future harassment. Don't let up.
All right, guys. I love this story because a lot of times, you know, black folk get in a lot of things, and not just black folk, but even it could be brown folk, whatever you want to name it as. But people who are not in so much privileged positions get in actual positions where someone who has privilege takes advantage of them. And instead of pursuing like legal action to correct the action of those personnel, they don't. They drop them because they say, oh no, they just give me an apology. But here's the deal. When you do these things, what you're doing is setting precedents in the actual courts. Because if Chase files this lawsuit, it means that anyone else that does something like Bethany as well too, it will think twice about it. That's exactly what you're doing these lawsuits for. So Chase coming now trying to see exactly if he can hush this and put it to the side because that's what it looks like he's trying to do, which I don't know how. Because Bethany has harassed him the entire time. Obviously, she probably likes him. I don't know. She probably want to give him some, but anyway, that's a different topic for a different day. But the gist of it here is that she has harassed him and harassed everybody that's actually there. Don't you think that she should learn this lesson? I don't know. I get the whole forgiveness thing, guys, but there are times when people must get the lesson. You must get the lesson, man. You must, and Bethany is one of those persons I feel like deserves the lesson. But you know what? Maybe, yet again, not maybe. I'm not God, so I'm not going to, say exactly when a person should get retribution, yes or no. I'm just saying, letting Bethany off the hook now means she's going to do this again. But you know what? It's fine. Let me know what you guys think. Am I incorrect? Am I over the top? Should he just forgive Bethany and allow bygones to be bygones? Let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon.